Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Frost back again with another Division 2 support build video. And this video, just like my last one, I'm utilizing the new exotic chest piece Beacon, but this time with the new gear set Concentrated Company, and also that brand set Unit Alloys. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm using one piece of Unit Alloys, which is 5% rate of fire, but I'm using the new name holster, SALVO, which is another additional 5% rate of fire, which is 10% rate of fire. And as you see, that has the Pestilence hitting for 1020 RPM. Now, if you guys don't know what the beacon does, it does as is. If you're next to an ally by 10 meters, or next by a skill by 10 meters, you get crit hit damage, skill efficiency, and armor regen. Now, if you get by your ally, it's 30, 15, and 2, respectively, and by a skill, it's 15, 8, and 1, respectively. Only the highest group buffs can be active at one time. So basically, paint the picture. If you buy your group, you get the buffs of your allies, which is the 30% crit damage, instead of getting the 50% crit damage if you had your skill next to you. Which, let's be honest, what would you guys rather want? 30 or 15? And right off the bat, I have 158 crit hit damage off of the beacon chest piece because I'm right next to this ally, and because I have already a couple stacks of concentrated company, which is 2 piece gives you 10% weight damage, 3 piece gives you weapon handling by 30%, and the 4 piece is camaraderie, which is shooting an enemy marksman for 7 seconds. When that enemy dies, for each ally or skill, including yourself, that contributed to killing that enemy, you get a stack up to 35 stacks of 3% weapon damage and 2% crit damage. And if you wear the backpack, it gives you one for all, no My Hero Academia, which is increases the weapon damage bonus per stack from 3% to 5%. So like I just said, you get up to 35 stacks of now 5% weapon damage and 2% crit damage. And as you see, that has me hitting for now 144 crit damage. Because as you see, I already have some stacks. And look at my weapon damage for the Pestilence, 151.3k. And look, I'm just by myself. Now, when you're by yourself, it's not easy, but it's not hard to get the stacks. I'll say it's medium difficulty. But once you get the stacks, which as you saw, every 10 seconds you lose a stack. But as you see, if you keep on shooting and marking enemies, and you or your teammates or whatever skills you have with you are shooting those marked enemies, you get your stacks back. And look, I'm just whipping through these marked targets. I know this is the shooting range, but look, 148. Now at max stacks, I have seen my pesos hit for I think 185, 190, and man, it's just walking through. And as you know, pesos works off weapon damage, so now you have a 1.1 million pestilence tick going around enemies, but your pestilence with this over 1,000 RPM with 153 weapon damage, 52 crit chance, and over 140 crit damage, you're just whipping through targets as you have this tick going around, and you and your teammates will just be walking through content. And what I like about this is, as I said in my last video, I'm a team play player. I like support builds. I like builds that utilize you and your team and team synergy builds, builds that work off each other. You know, now for this build to be good, do you or do you not need your teammates? Yes or no? Because as you see, by myself, I'm able to get my stacks. But you do get your stacks faster being in a team. So really, it's just up to you guys if you guys want to use this. But in the next clip, I got me using this build in action. If you guys like the content, please make sure to drop a like, drop a comment, please, and make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys when I see you guys.
Yeah, I got a stack. we run it back. We preaching how we force. Bitch can pin my stats. I know I emerge with some facts. It's my turn. Got the swag they hypnotize. It's your swag when the sun. Drip down, bitch, I'm water, yeah. I can never lose. Knock you down, no domino. I know I emerge with some facts. It's my turn. Got the swag they hypnotize. It's your swag when the sun. Swag when I search, bitch. I get on my purpose. Shit on you on purpose. Up you go, you running the track. I can do this, no magic attack. Set it off like it's a stain. Niggas go dead to me, right, but get poison attack. I don't wanna do three, bitch. Pull up the crime of the king. Now all of a sudden I doing the glow. That shit so trash, y'all niggas can't flow. You know I did it, I'm back. Did it, of course. Niggas get hit with a sword. You call me my tenor, we bringing it down. You call me a savage, we be at your door. Say, calm down, bitch. Yeah, I'ma divide your ranks. Yeah, you go my shit switch. Yeah, HB hits your space. Miss me with this shit, we rolled in Jersey, hanging it up. None of you niggas be better, you figure these niggas be finished, so hang it up. That's how we race. Yeah, burning stuff, we roll, yeah. Know what I'm up in the sky. Who I bitch, I'm going. With the bane and no Jimmy. No TC, I roll, yeah. Can't go, I made a list. Yeah, course I you get dismissed. Yeah, I got a stack. Bitch, we run it back. Pushing how we force. Bitch can play my stats. I know I emerge with some facts. It's my turn. Got the swag they hypnotize. It's your swag when the sun. Drip down, bitch, I'm water, yeah. I can never lose. Knock you down, no domino. I know I emerge with some facts. It's my turn. Got the swag they hypnotize. It's your swag when the sun. Baby, yeah, what you bout? We sliding now, we swerving your town. You dropping all your birds, knock you down. Nigga know we taking it, begging it now. We don't fucking care. Teach it how they learn on the job. Bitch, know you heard, I won't stop. Watch I let you burn when you ride. Nigga know we taking it, begging it now. We don't fucking care. Bitch, you see we back at it like a phase two. Niggas talking like the best, so they pointing at who? What you say, we don't play, we arrange vibes. Try make me bring out the bitch. My busy with teeth. Bitch, we replacing these niggas, we tryna have me. Got so many rules, y'all niggas be looking at me. Niggas be pussy, they be stalking, they scared to have me. Watch out the vibe, hit me by when they hit that black screen. Whoa, nigga, can't lose my mind, I get inside, I let you know, nigga. Bitch, I get my swag, I can tell that you a hoe, nigga. This how we bounce back, she said she going back. Say ain't no getting back, yeah. It's amazing I come back, now your boy's out of town. Two of my haters talking shit, say I put you out of line. Bitch, yeah, let me get it right. Fangs out, wolves out, this is how we go about what I said. My wolves, baby, yeah, what you bout? We sliding now, we swerving your town. Dropping all your birds, knock you down. Nigga know we taking it, begging it now. We don't fucking care. Teach it how they learn on the job. Bitch, know you heard, I won't stop. Watch I let you burn when you ride. Nigga know we taking it, begging it now. We don't fucking care. You know what's up, bitch, I be smoking this blunt. Smoking this bitch, I was smoking my rhymes, bro. Niggas stop talking, yeah, let's get it faded. So you stop fucking.